And we're all happy, aren't we? Jubilant scenes as the Black Stars touched down in Accra. I guess all but forgotten the woes of AFCON 2021. But moving on, stay with us. We bring you AM Business. Many people are still recovering from the scars of COVID-19. In fact, the Ghana Statistical Service has shown that more than 40,000 workers are still without jobs. But in all this despair, Araba Quagrain is bringing hope to many unemployed professionals through a footwear enterprise. James Ashan, in today's edition of AM Business, finds out the tenacity driving young Araba.
COVID-19 came in with lots of surprises, the good and the bad. Let me tell you the story of Araba, a lady who is into shoemaking, a self-taught one for that matter. She started this when she was laid off due to COVID-19. I am sure by the end of today, I should be learning how to make shoes. I mean, professional one for that matter. Let's engage her. Hi, Araba.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Tell me, what's happening here?
I'm making a slippers, and I think I'm almost through with it, so I need to get it fixed well, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sticking it on well so it doesn't remove or something. Yeah.
I am sure you tell me more about your journey and how it's all started and what's the process you go through before you get to this point.
Sure.
This is Majestic.
Araba Quagrain, as she is affectionately called, was unemployed for years after completing university in 2013. She later acquired a job in a chocolate company as a supervisor. After months of working with the chocolate company, the workers were laid off due to the emergence of COVID-19. At this point, she was stranded in life, but had different options and decided to learn the making of shoes, sandals, and slippers. Araba had no teacher, but embarked on a self-taught mission. It took her just a month and some weeks to learn the making of footwear.
This is Majestic.
COVID, there are a lot of shortage in, I would say, in productivity and all that. So companies had to lay people off and all that. So I think unfortunately I was among that. When I was at home doing nothing, I tried getting other jobs because I tried going for interviews and all that. But unfortunately I couldn't get my hand on anything. I didn't have any formal training. I had no clue about shoemaking. In fact, it was a miracle for me, if I should say. It was virtually a miracle. Then I went to the market one time and I got the thread that was used for the slippers. I came home. I was just turning my hands on it because I didn't even know what I was doing, because I was just angry inside that I really wanted to do something and I'm not getting. So I was just angry inside and I was just turning my hands around the thread. I registered the name Kwebaba Collections. So I then opened social media accounts. That was Facebook, Instagram, and recently YouTube account as well. And people think I've just put the videos together, but I'm not the one who did it. So I got a customer wanted to see me do the slippers instantly. So she came, I started, and I was done with it. Then she believed that I did it.
The making of footwear seemed to be very tedious for Araba, but she's never discouraged. She believes she can make a big deal out of this and gradually teach others.
Actually, at the point buying my stuff, and it's only 90% of males that you see. So one guy walked up to me, hey, so say the money about the change man, and so I then corner couple office bit now. In fact, I felt so down, and I felt like, am I really doing this? Am I really doing the right thing and all that? So I think, but afterwards, I then just gathered the courage and I said, okay, this is what I want to do, and I wouldn't just take anything from anyone.
Araba is not ready to go back to any white-collar job, but to expand her shoemaking business.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't bother myself, because sometimes I wake up as early at 4 a.m. because it's mine. And the nicest thing about it is, you don't, even though I need a showroom to exhibit it, I still don't need a showroom when I have to start doing it. I can just be in my room and I'll start working on it. The following in the morning I bring it out, then I stick on the machine. And you are good to go. I can work at even 12 a.m. and still get my things delivered. So if I'm working in a government or in a white collar job, okay, the 8 to 5 itinerary, the pressure is too much. I work at my pace, but it is with discipline. And I also don't want to lose this, because this has now become a passion.
How many sandals, slippers are you able to produce within a week or within a month?
I will take it for a day.
Okay.
A day, if I'm challenged, I can do 10.
Oh, okay.
10 in a day. So if I have more orders, I think in a week I can do about 70, or at least, let's say 60 in a week. Yeah.
How much? Run me through your prices for the slippers and the sandals, and if you have any particular names for it, and what goes into the pricing of this particular slippers or sandals.
Okay. The prices ranges from 90 to 150. 90 for the beaded, the woven, that's for female, and 150 for the leather sandals for men, respectively. And is nothing much actually goes into it. It's virtually creating good designs for people to get hold on. When people love it, you can then be on it for quite some time, then probably you do other stuffs.
Most of her designs are named after loved ones who supported her during the COVID-19 period. These were basically loved ones and mainly females.
So this design is actually called Eduma. It was a design I created for my sister. Yes, this is also a design I created for a friend. So every design has its name. I have some designs that I named after myself, my mom, my friends, my siblings, and all that.
She takes me through the process of making her footwears.
Yeah, I just need to wear my protective measures to safeguard myself and all that.
So we are done with the grinding
Yes,
process.
and I'll come back again. I don't need all of this here.
Okay. Then what next?
Okay, I'll need my hammer. I need my hammer. I virtually need all my tools.
So what do you use the hammer for?
Okay, I need to create a hole where I can use this to pass through to get to the under of it.
Okay.
Yes. So that's my punch. This is also needed here. The back is for
AM Business for today and the entrepreneurial adventures of a lady there.